Well, hello everybody and welcome to Mercury 80. I'm not anywhere near Moonmoth today. I am working away, so as per usual I like to use my working trips for my personal benefit. I have great news to tell you. Two people that we know from two different families have had some excellent news. So you know Abaq and his beautiful family, Abaq and Fabersequa. Well, they have daughters, of course. Their oldest daughter is Mebki, their oldest son is Seo. But this is about their second oldest daughter. Now, Abidem came up to me in July and she was full of excitement, and I heard her using her mind speak, and she said, a betrothal. And I was so excited for her. She was over the moon. She could barely contain herself. And she had brought that news to me. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. So Abidem is 20 years old and she is learning to teach. She wants to be a teacher. So she's gathering all her information and doing her study. And she has a prospective partner, which I did find out about last year. Now I believe that you're all going to know who this partner is. Well, at sunrise this morning, on an island offshore, Abidem as we know her, her nickname is Bidey, she had a ceremony of union and bonded with Sobay. Now Sobay, you will know, is in Arkansas. He's in the Ozarks up there, that area. And his parents are Jem and Maya. He is Anku's nephew and wingman. And he is a very accomplished, extremely kind, and very, very funny male indeed. He has the most fantastic sense of humour. So round about sunrise, Jem and Maya would have been presenting their son Sobay, and Abaq and Fabasaqua would present their daughter Abidem. Now the person who is officiating at the ceremony is also from the Ozarks, and you have also met him through Arkansas Bigfoot and Into the Vale, and his name is Partome. He is a very, very senior elder, much revered. It's a great honour to have him perform a ceremony like that. So he would have, first of all, Jem and Maya. They would present Sobay, and for some reason I feel he would be standing on the right. And then Abaq and Fabasaqua would present Bidem. She would stand on the left. And the ceremony is a very, very solemn business, almost like an exchange of contracts, exchange of vows. It's not something that is taken upon lightly. This arrangement would have certainly been planned when they were very, very young, and then I guess they see if they matched in any way. So how it was shown to me was that the ceremony and the proceedings begin, but the union is really stamped, as it were, by the rising of the sun. And it was shown that both were in almost like a translucent glass bubble, like a filament, and they were standing in the light where the ceremony is held, and they are in the light with Partome in front of them, and the sun breaks the bubble. It's the sun that signifies the union has begun. Is that not the most fantastic and beautiful news? So they are heading away. They are not going to be on these shores. There are distant relatives in an area I think that we would know probably as the PNG. So they may be visiting there in future weeks, honeymooning and resting, getting to know each other. And then Bidem, she will leave the UK and she will reside with Sobay, and I believe it's going to be in the Arkansas Ozarks. It's going to be in that area. So it's not as if she is going to be out of contact with her family, because, as you know, they mind speak. They mind speak with each other. I just think it's perfect news. So that happened at sunrise this morning, and I have waited because there are lots of dignitaries within their world and bigwigs, so I've waited for all of them to disperse and go back to the locations where they come from before, just for security, before I've told you this. So Sobay's 25, I think. He had very, very special permission to perform some healing on Ken King, which I thought was a very, very moving and beautiful thing to do. And I know they're in regular communication with their very good friends, Rachel and Ken. And Sobay, he was the man, he was the male that introduced me to Abaq's family. He made a presentation to Abaq, and his counterpart would be Theo. So it was Theo who was arranged to first communicate with me. And I guess when it's appropriate and they decide that everything is okay, then they can seal the relationship and say, all right, we will start communicating with you. But that was thanks to Sobay, who made a very special effort all by himself. He came across to the UK in order to tell me this and introduce me. And that's why Sobay has always had a very, very special place in my heart. So this is for Sobay and Abidem, and to wish them all the best in the future. It's a very, very happy union, and it links the two families. It links Abaq's family here in the UK, and it links Jem and Maya's family in Arkansas in the USA. So they're joined across the pond, and we shall stay in touch with Abidem, Bidey. Although she won't be over here, we'll stay in touch with her. Obviously we will. And I can't think of better news to bring you than that. So thank you for watching, everybody. And be kind in word, thought and deed. And I'll leave you with some footage of this area. This is me supposed to be at work. And I hope you enjoy this. Take care, my friends, and enjoy the wonderful news. Bye for now.